or it's a mistake I make sometimes myself. I don't even. Sometimes the rabbis and everything, the community. And you know what? I can't even. They what we do is we let nature take its course. They let nature take its course too. And now we have these people saying that and I explained that Hasidics, they lived the way that we used to live in the 1940s and the 1900s and the 1800s and the 1700s. We didn't have too much choice of clothing options. Everybody wore the same exact things they were. We didn't have many food options, tasty food options. That's the same foods that they eat. It's just to show, to teach themselves, because they're very successful and very wealthy people, very smart people, and it's good for the children, because like that we grow up in a better society, and we do everything the right way, and we don't look for shortcuts, and we don't look to do things in the wrong way. But these new individuals want to come, and now they call us the fake Jews. Jews is an offensive word. It's the fake Jewish, Anyway, and they're trying to say that this, you never see a rabbi on TV or Hasidic talking about scripture or talking about this and this. It doesn't happen, And if it happens, it's a fraud, And I'm just saying, we're not that public, unless it comes to our holidays, and we celebrate and everything, but we celebrate in family, mostly. We're not out there looking for new congregants, We're not out there looking for new people, We're not out there. I'm never gonna ask a vote from the Jewish community, go into a synagogue or one of the events to ask for votes, because that's never gonna happen, That's under their discretion, or in the endorsement, It doesn't happen, and you guys, and this is the problem, because they want to say that the Judaism has certain things and this and that, and when you create that creates gridlocks. The Catholic Church created gridlocks for themselves, and that creates hostage situations, and that could create a dictatorship and a totalitarianism, and a territorialism, and that's a hostage situation, and that's what they did with our United States. We only had our United States Constitution, and that was fine enough, In Judaism, we only have our 10 Commandments, and our Torah, And the problem with this happened with the United States, and they keep on putting law this, and now we have a crazy hostage situation, and everybody wants to control everybody, and everyone wants to reprimand each other and point, and everybody wants to lock everybody up, and that doesn't happen in our Jewish community, But that's the big mistake. You guys are too controlling, and you guys create hostage situations for not only for people, then at the end for yourself, and you can never get out of.